Ladies. Oops, I didn't start the everything. Try that again. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my channel. We are about to embark on another exciting episode of Altenstein. For those of you on YouTube, welcome aboard. Once again, between videos, I had somebody asking about why we don't, like he was like, you don't talk enough to the audience in YouTube. And I'm like, well, here's the thing, you know, like this, like the welcome thing, like, hey, welcome everybody. Once again, the reason why I don't do that is because we do record for about 3 hours, and then I divide that into roughly 6 episodes. And so what ends up happening is basically I say hello at the beginning of the series of 6 episodes, and I say goodbye at the end. But I don't keep saying hello and goodbye between each episode. So just so you guys know, that is what I'm doing. And I still love all of you YouTubers, and I know that you're here, and I know that you're watching and listening. But that is the idea. So we are live on Twitch also, so if you hear me talking, you'll see people's comments coming in and all that good stuff. Micah is going to put that tractor away. I'm going to continue collecting the scant collection of sugar beets from the field. There don't seem to be too many out here, Micah.
That's Carp's fault.
That's Carp. Well, no, I think it's just because it wasn't fertilized. These are all pre-planted stuff, so... Quit Motorsports says, hey, what's up, Quit? So anyway, yes, I ended up getting a Kia Soul. It's a 2012. And after doing a lot of work to it, just cosmetically, I've done steam cleaning and, you know, I got all the GoPro mounts off. There's still 1 or 2 things that need to be done to fix it up all the way, but I did end up going with, I found a place that makes key fobs, so I'm going to get a key fob for it. The dealership wanted $300 for a key fob.
That's pretty cheap. I've heard it would go up to like 6 and 9.
Yeah, I was like, but still, I'm like, I don't have that kind of money. So I called a locksmith who can get a generic one, and he can do it for $150. So I said, you're on. And so he's going to be getting me a...
It's the Carpnado.
Carpnado! Micah, would you mind sending him secretly through our text chat in TeamSpeak the password for today's server?
Did the name change?
Yes.
The password is password.
And the server name, too. Yeah, tell him the server name and the password. Good. I'm glad you can join, Carp.
Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I gave my daughter a couple options. Like, you can either, because mom's not home, so you could either sleep in your own bed, which she never does.
Right, never.
Never. You could sleep in the big bed, but I won't be there. Or you can sleep on the couch in the basement. But I'm serious, you gotta go to sleep, because I'm gonna be talking.
Aw. Now, are you in the basement, too?
Yeah. I live here.
Right. Well, oh, in the basement, right. That's where guys live. From their childhood on, pretty much.
Pretty much. I never had a basement, so this is all new to me.
Oh. Is it because of the being near the lake?
Well, no, it's just our house it had a crawl space.
Oh, okay. And by the way, what's up, Foxel? How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I was a basement dweller as a teenager. It was my place. Now, our basement is not refinished here in this house, and it is awfully cold down there, like very cold. And so we don't really do that anyway. So, what's up, Rosario? How are things for you? So, for those of you that were on, we talked about it, but I'm just letting everyone know. I did end up getting a new car. Not new, it's very used. But I am going to continue using that and get rid of the other 2 cars. I've already told Kia that I'm not making any more payments, to which they said, we need to transfer you to another department, and then never came back on the phone. Like, they just, after 5 minutes, they hung up on me.
Are they coming to get it?
I have no idea. You know, I would hope that and they probably won't. You know how repo guys are. They probably will just try to...
Oh, they won't tell you.
Right, they'll just jump in and try to steal it, you know. And I'm like, I'm totally want them to, like, say hi because I want to give them the keys and stuff. You know, I took good care of the car.
Put a constant note on it. Be like, hey.
I have the keys.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I'll give you the keys. Yeah, I might do that, actually. So, yeah, I might just leave a note on both of the cars. The Toyota. I haven't heard anything from Toyota. That's the weird thing. I'm 2 months behind on the Toyota. And they haven't said a word.
Huh.
You'd think they'd be like, "Where's our money?" But they haven't even called. So we might have that one for a while. But I already canceled the insurance on the Kia, and I will drive it no more.
Ah.
So the Kia's done for.
I like to get the 911 calls. Somebody stole my car, and we have a log. The repossession people always call us and tell us, "Hey, we're towing one from here. This is a license plate." They don't know about it. So when the person calls, you can be like, "So, got good news and bad news." Actually, it's probably just bad news, bad news.
Right.
The good news is, which is actually probably bad news for you, it wasn't stolen.
It was repossessed.
The bad news is it was repossessed.
Yeah. And so I'm sad that it has to go that way. I'm hoping that I can give him the keys. Like I said, obviously doing this and finding out that the keys are $300 a set.
Whoa.
Yeah, or per key, right, it's a little much. And I would hope that, the next person gets to have the keys and not have to buy them,
Yep.
So
You're saving a lot of money. Yeah.
Right. And so if not, I'll just sell them on eBay. But
Yeah, because all they're going to do is transfer that right onto the new owner. They're not going to, I mean, the dealership and the bank and all that, they're not going to eat that $300.
right, the dealership will just do it because I'm sure it costs them 20 cents to make them. So what's up, Yoda Fett? And IROC is on time. Como está? Is it Estan or Está?
Stop.
Like just A, right?
Yeah.
I think he just overtyped, that's all. Now, wagon. Foxel, what wagon are we talking about? My little red wagon? I just started Kyle Franz about 5 minutes ago at the most. 6 minutes and 48 seconds, never mind. You're right, that's how they make money, right? It's charging other people for keys that they should be included with the car. We'll see. I mean, I'm going to try to get them to it, but if they come and tow the car, what am I going to do? But I actually put it out in my driveway so they could tow it, because I don't want them messing with my garage. What's up, Cootie? Cool T, cool tie. I'm saying that all wrong. It looked like Cootie at first, but now I can tell it's cool tie. Oh, the Ford Escort. Aha! Thank you, Foxel. No, the Ford Escort wagon is still sitting in my driveway. I think because it's winter and it has no heat, we probably are not going to have any butt takers on that one. But I am going to just take it to the scrap yard in the next couple of weeks because I'm paying insurance on it, which is probably costing me an extra $400 or $500 a year. So I need to just get rid of that car. Whether I make less money on it or not, I'll get rid of it and use it to pay off the insurance that I owe. So
You look like you could use a weight on the back.
maybe. I'm doing all right. Okay, this trailer's full if you want to bring the other one up.
All right.
Yeah, the money is, and also things are picking up a little bit for my business, Rosario. So, IROC is going back to school. All the parents are begging for the schools to reopen for the children because the schools are like way behind. It's a 1998 Ford Escort wagon. It is in really bad shape. It's got a murdered out hood. Ryan painted the hood flat black.
Murdered.
I don't even know why they did that. And it was a really bad paint job, too, because they just didn't do it right. So it's all like, you can see where they spray painted, you know what I mean? Like the lines.
When we were about his age, we glued a bicycle helmet to the top of our friend's car. Like, just for no reason whatsoever, right? You know, just being teens. And
Right.
so many people stopped us, and they're like, "You have a helmet on your car." And we're
Oh
like,
my
"Yeah, we
gosh.
know."
You're like, we know, we put it there.
One woman stopped us in traffic and, like, pulled in front of us, like, no. She, like, got out of the car and tried to take it off the roof, and we had to speed out of there.
I love the Subaru Forester. I'd like to get one of those someday. Yes, Rosario, my clients are all, at this point, within 20 to 30 days of their bills due. So everybody's pretty much caught up at this point. So thankfully I am there. There's still more things that I'm working on. It's a little slow right now. I'll probably make about $2,500 this month, which plus YouTube, I'll be okay. It'll be enough to pay all my bills and stuff.
For you.
But
For me.
Yeah,
a trailer for Micah.
I'm just the chauffeur.
I'm just the chauffeur.
The
But
pilot, as it were, taking ship to shore.
ship to shore. That's right, the hard hat. You're right, Cloud AC. You know, it was cool though going to the auction. And I got, it turns out, like, you know, there are other cars that I looked at which I liked, but you know, all the ones I liked, they went for more than I could have afforded. We pretty much had a $4,500 limit on what I could get. So, they, you know, as I did the, yeah, where are we going to put these, by the way?
And that's why I left the cart with Micah.
Cool T, this is Altenstein, just like it's spelled in the description.
Welcome to Altenstein.
So what was I talking about? Oh, so the auction was fun though, but the car that I got was actually the only one I could have afforded, so that worked out really well. Because all the other ones I was looking at went for over my budget. Some of them were close. Like I was looking at another Kia Soul. It had less miles. It was a little nicer than mine. It had like the aluminum wheels and stuff like that. And it had, I think, like 30,000 less miles. But that one went for like 700 more than was in my budget. So that was a little bit of a bummer. But I'm glad I got the one that I got. And the one that I got, actually, now that I've got it all cleaned up and stuff, it's much nicer than I originally thought it was, you know. It's funny how people don't take care of their cars. I mean, they just beat the crap out of it. But some cleaning and stuff got it all. Oh, all taken care of.
I just spent $778.23 on mine.
What? How much? Say that again.
$780.
What for?
New suspension, front back.
Yeah.
Just brakes. My drums in the back aren't matching my discs on the front, so if I come to a stop on snow, it'll just, like, the fronts will lock up, but the backs don't quite tighten down enough.
Okay.
So it'll just push me right through an intersection. It's a rear-wheel drive.
Right.
So that's fun. So I get to shift into neutral every time. And then I had a bad front axle CV assembly. So when you're in four-wheel drive, when you turn the wheel, it makes a click, click, click noise.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, I just spent $1,000 on mine.
So all things considered, I thought that was not bad of a price. What would your grand go towards?
I went towards a water pump, exhaust.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Which sucks because you have a new one waiting in the wings, right?
Yeah, I got a brand new one all ripped to shreds in Arizona.
Because they got it pulled apart to work on it. Do they send you pictures as they're working on it?
No, they don't.
Okay.
You know, I talked to the guy today, and
He's like, quit calling! No.
no, he's like, I was like, so how long does it actually take? And he goes, once it hits the line, it'll be done in 2 to 3 days.
Yeah, because they got to get it out of there. They need room for the next batch.
In the industry,
crazy.
Upfitting.
Right. That's correct, Rosario. It just dumps it on the ground. You have to pick it up manually.
Which is hilarious. You should see. We usually tell the customer, like, hey, if you've got something else to do while we're putting in new equipment in your car, maybe you should go do that because you're not going to want to watch this.
Right. We're going to rip your car to shreds.
We literally, the first thing we do is drill a hole right through the top of your brand new car.
Oh, my gosh. If they would put a sunroof in, I'd be happy. Drill a hole and put a sunroof right there. Sunroofs are not added by the dealer anymore, are they? They're added by the manufacturer. Remember when dealers used to do that?
I mean, there's some of them that still are. I don't think the dealerships are doing it, but they can find aftermarket places that'll do it.
That's so funny, Lee. So there are places that will do it. Yeah, Rosario, no, it just dumps it on the ground. And who else? Let's see. Jeremy, it was a good day. I didn't get a lot done, though. I'm a little frustrated because I've got some projects I'm working on and made little to no progress on them. And the same thing's going to happen. Seems like any more... Carp, can you bring the front loader back to the farm? It seems like any more Thursday through Saturday are really my good days to get a lot of stuff done for work. Because I always have like meetings and stuff on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So like this week is no exception. I'm going to be busy the next couple days. So we need to find somewhere to put these sugar beets. I don't really know where we're going to do it. Let's see. No, the sugarcane harvester is not. It's driverless. You have to use. Sorry, I got hit the fence. You have to use a tractor to do it. So no, and I'm not going to move to my mom's house, Jeremy. I'm trying to make it so that I can live here. That's one of the reasons why we did the car thing. I got rid of some cars, and I'm going to be getting rid of not. I'm just going to be not paying any more debt, which the credit card companies are going to love. But I decided that it's more important that we stay in the house. I am going to help my mom still, but it's just I'm not going to live there anymore, huh?
Are you going to file
for bankruptcy?
Yeah.
I'm going to do my best not to,
right.
But maybe I will. I don't know. We'll have to see. It depends. If one of the car companies ends up trying to sue me for the remainder of the lease, then yes. But otherwise, no. I'm just going to take the credit hit and start trying to rebuild my credit automatically. Because if you do bankruptcy,
it just puts everything in freeze.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just had a friend that.
Oh, Jeremy says it goes in. Oh, okay. I'll try it, Jeremy. He says that this storage can actually take the sugar beets, which would be great. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Carp.
I was just saying, I had a friend that just did that, and like the people who were helping her with that, they were like, "Oh, you should totally like get a new car before you do this."
Right, right.
He's like, "They actually told me to do this."
Well, like the companies he owed or the bankruptcy guys? Like the lawyers?
I don't. Yeah, the lawyer.
Oh my gosh. No, it doesn't take it. You said the storage bin takes everything. Well, it doesn't take these. Where else can we put it? Storage bin.
Oh my gosh, I have such an appreciation for this game.
Why is that?
I've been playing Farmer's Dynasty.
Oh.
I mean, I'm not saying Farmer's Dynasty is bad.
It's just different.
It's just so smooth and so...
8-track player, oh my gosh.
So great.
You must, Jeremy, I bet you have some kind of mod that allows you to do it. It's like probably some kind of extension mod or something. We'll just put them in here. Yeah, it must be. It probably is some kind of mod. All right, Carp, if you want to, well, did you put this stuff away already? I was gonna say if you want to put this away, I've got an empty tipper for you. It's actually kind of nice that this tractor is so small because it fits through this area a lot easier.
Sorry, I was away for a second.
Oh, are you out of the tractor already?
Yeah, I put it away.
I have a tipper that needs to go somewhere. I don't know where, but what's up, Talo? Taloa. And I don't think we're going to need to grow sugar beets again for a while because I got 1 million of them.
Oh, well, that's good.
Mm-hmm. It's awesome. Because I says so. Ooh. Yeah, they say that did you know most car accidents, like a vast majority of insurance claims, are for in-driveway accidents?
I did not know that.
Yeah, like 90% of all car insurance claims come from people crashing into themselves in the driveway.
Well, it's so funny in Michigan,
Whoops.
too. Like, people will call all the time. They're like, yeah, this guy hit me in the parking lot of the grocery store. I'm like,
okay.
All you need to do is exchange information. It's not a law enforcement matter.
Right. Yeah, it's not. If it's on the road, then it's different.
On the road, it's reportable. And even then, if it's not $1,000 or more, you don't have to technically report it.
I think this is smaller than the small Zetter. It might not be, though. Do you think the Major 80 is smaller than this tractor? It's got less horsepower. So this is a 90 horsepower tractor, and the 80 is 80 horsepower. So,
I mean, that's a pretty big tractor.
Lee said your drivers are so. Let's see.
When people get so mad because they're like, "Well, I want a cop because he's the one who hit me," and I'm like, "Well, Michigan's a no-fault state, so."
Oh, weird. That screws people up sometimes. I had a friend that actually.
It really doesn't matter who hit who. You both have to pay, which sucks, but whatever.
Right. Yeah. That's why you have to. If you really want to have your car replaced in an accident, you have to carry liability here in Ohio, because otherwise, if they call no fault, then you can't get it replaced. So. I don't want to get the Massey Ferguson tractors on here though, because we're using them on other farms. So once again, I try not to recycle the same equipment on every farm, because I feel like there's just so much cool equipment out there to try out, and we haven't used this set of equipment. Plus, I mean, Massey Ferguson's pretty European, so I mean, it's an American company, but you see them all over Europe.
How dare you say that?
Well, no, I'm saying like they're popular in Europe, not probably even more so than in America, actually. I was watching the latest. Did you guys watch the newest Grand Tour?
No, I didn't.
They did a farm. You know how they have that Hoonigan crap or whatever, where guys drive around in circles and film it. What's his name? Ken Block or whatever. So Jeremy did one called like Farm Again. He called it whatever. It was like, but it was supposed to be like a Hoonigan type thing. What do they call it? Like Gymkhana? It's like they call it like Farmkhana or something like that. And so what happened was they were playing around on a farm, like doing like all kinds of stunts and stuff with their car, and all the tractors were Massey Fergusons. So it was pretty cool. Yeah, Jeremy saw it. Yeah, it was a pretty good. I thought it was pretty funny. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's kind of scary when you live on a busy street. That's one of the reasons why I liked moving into, like, I wanted to live in the cul-de-sac that we live in, because there's really not a lot of traffic. It's the only people that come down here are people that live down here,
Or creepers.
Creepers. All right, we're gonna let the night pass away. What's up, Gator? Gator has arrived. I've been my ex-wife has a Netflix account, and I've been using it because why not? And so because the kids know it,
why not?
Right? The kids know it, so I'm like, oh, I'll just use it. But then she must not have paid her bill because the
whoops.
Yeah, because I went on today and it was like I have no idea, Gator. However long it goes is how long it goes. Anyway, so she was like, so I tried to watch something earlier, and I'm like, so now I'm going to have to, I'll probably end up just paying for it. Like, I think you get a discount, don't you, if you just buy a year at a time? That might just do a year.
I mean, technically you can get non-HD cheaper than the full HD, which, honestly, that's what I do, because my TV's not amazing.
Right.
So I could give a rip.
Well, how long did you miss the stream for, Gator? Our uptime is 23 minutes and 33 seconds.
And counting.
And counting. Yeah, I bet, man. What doesn't work? What doesn't work, Rosario? I missed out what was supposed to be working here. Let's see. We got food for the pigs. We need to start. We'll grow. When the day comes, I'm going to want one field. We're going to need at least one field of wheat, one field of corn, and one field of
I want.
canola.
I know.
Or soybean. We could do soybeans, because soybeans are they don't take up as much seed as the canola does. That's hilarious.
At least my real boss asks.
So that way you guys can. Yeah, we need to have those done. Where are you going, Mike? Oh, you're doing both fields at once. That's smart. So we need to have, once we get the fields, like obviously Micah's going to cultivate them first, but when we're done doing that, we need to have a couple different crops. What'd you say, Micah?
Obviously.
Obviously.
Did I tell you I'm planting grass at the same time? We're just grassing over everything.
Wait, did Gator just say he loves Russia? Why do you love... Wait a minute. You said I'm just grassing over everything.
Don't get him started.
Yeah, Gator, just stop right there. Just stop.
Gator.
Oh, after you go to college, you want to move to Russia. Don't go to Russia. Oh, my gosh. I mean, parts of it are nice, but...
What's your problem?
It's definitely better than it was.
Captain?
I wouldn't move to Russia. Plus, you're going to die in a traffic accident. The traffic is so bad in Russia.
That's India.
Just lose
India has the
connection.
worst traffic.
I don't know. You're still with us, Micah. Oh, you have left the server. Oh, no. Here we go again.
Nick, come on, man.
What's wrong with your computer? You said they have funny drivers. They have crazy psycho drivers. Just icy roads. Yeah. 50 on Thursday, man. Yeah, Gator, I suggest you watch some YouTube crash videos. They're 90% of them are filmed in Russia. Because Russia's crazy and the people don't know how to drive. I guess it'd be almost the same as India. India's pretty bad, too. Splash. So why do you want to move there? Like, what made you change your mind and want to move to Russia?
The women.
Well, okay. I'll give you that.
They're not any more conservative.
No, I'm sure they're not. They're actually probably more worldly.
I think they're tougher, right?
Oh, Gator wants to go there because of the Rex. Because as a mechanic, you'd make more money. The vodka. That's why. No Russia. Yeah, don't move to Russia. Not a good idea. That would be a hard language to learn because it's like my friend Jeremy. He goes over there occasionally for work and stuff, and he's like, "Man, it is really hard to speak their language because it's so different than he's learned a couple different languages, and he's like, there's just nothing in common. It's very different, and it's so guttural." I doubt that, Gator. I really doubt that. I mean, they're like, maybe in some places, but in most places, I would say that's probably not the case. Russia's got 100 years of teaching everything opposite of Christianity. Oh, yeah, they steal your whole paycheck, right? the Russian dating websites.
Oh my gosh, that's funny.
Yeah, well, there's a difference. We got to talk about that sometime, Gator, because don't confuse Catholic Christian with Catholic, because there's people that are Catholic and then there's people that are Catholic that are Christians, and they're two different things. Just because you're born Catholic doesn't make you a Christian.
What?
You said what? So they also have the Orthodox Church too, but most of them are not. I did. Are you Rock? You're talking about the crazy dust bunnies? I did see that picture. Yes, I think I commented on it too. Whoever is free, did you rejoin Carp? Were you able to get back on?
Yeah, doing it right now.
Okay, I was gonna say if you could grab a tipper, and I'm gonna start harvesting the corn.
I had to go check on my daughter. I looked over on the couch, and the book she was reading was like laying on top of her face.
Oh, so she fell asleep. That's so cute.